All right, guys. How about the Chiefs? They won last night's Super Bowl. Shout out to Usher and his amazing performance. My gosh, the internet is just still in an uproar about the Super Bowl 58 halftime show. Now let's get right into why we're here today. So while everyone was getting ready for the Super Bowl yesterday afternoon, Lakewood unfortunately faced a very violent situation in its last service. Now, the last service starts at 2 p.m. It's the Spanish service at Lakewood. I'm going to tell you guys about the first report, the initial report that went out yesterday, okay? Now, initial reports describe a woman in a trench coat who opened fire with a long weapon on Sunday, okay, at the Lakewood Church. She was accompanied by a 5-year-old little boy, okay? Now, we've gotten recent updates to this report. We now understand that this was actually a transgendered woman. So, in fact, it was actually a man who transitioned over to being a female. So, this person is a 36-year-old transgendered woman. Her name was Janice. Okay, that was a female name. Looking at the criminal record, this person went by 2 different names. So, Janice was the female name, okay? Janice Moreno. The male name was Jeffrey. Okay. And this person has been brought up on several charges. It's just kind of insane how much criminal activity led up to this point. Officers that are investigating this issue said that the rifle had Palestine on the rifle. They're not understanding the relevance, okay, of this information or this name being on the rifle. Unfortunately, the 5-year-old little boy is in critical condition. He was actually injured in his head. And there was also a 50-year-old man who was injured in his leg as a result of the crossfire. Unfortunately, Miss Janice did not make it. In fact, you guys need to understand that this was not, in fact, a woman. It was a man who transitioned to a woman. That's important to know. I'm definitely sending prayers for people who were present during this time, the 2 p.m. service. Also sending prayers to Janice's family, as well as the little boy's family and the 50-year-old person who was unnecessarily injured during the crossfire. Now, I want to know the truth, guys, about what you think about situations like this. It's 2024. We haven't heard of anything like this in a while. And I do, in my opinion, feel like there's a lot of misdiagnosed and untreated mental health issues that are going rampant these days. And I think that if we can address those kind of issues, a lot of this will kind of die down. Of course, we have no idea what the motive was. And unfortunately, we may not ever know. Leave your comments in the section below.